Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Interesting ball. And he's found the run. And he skips past his man. He's left his man. Big chance, corner. Greenish goes short. Ramos. Arsenal can start a counter here. Decent hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Have their second corner now. And the defence can... He's shooting! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Son Heung-min. And Darwin. Toni Kroos. Now the counter. Son Heung-min. Now it's Darwin. Oh, well played, well played. Incoming cross. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Grealish. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And now the breakaway. He's beaten the last man. Now that's a fine challenge. Referee has just said play on. Tierney. So what can they make of this? Now it's Darwin. Meret, will they claim to that? And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Tierney. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's a pretty loose pass. Partey. Lovely ball into space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Haaland. Darwin. Arsenal finding their passes. It's Son Heung-min! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Greenish versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Haaland! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Moved on forwards. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now the counter. Darwin. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hit into the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Haaland. Gabriel Jesus. Well timed, excellent interception. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And we're off again.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Greenish, who has made his impact already. And he's surging through. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
And he's had a hit! They've scored! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Darwin. And here's the chance to counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A real chance to break. And it's Son Heung-min. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Milinkovic-Savic gives his colleague a...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He can get that
The
clear.
attendance for this match was 60,179.
Koundé. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And it's Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Darwin. Played back in. Keeper's ball. Barcelona could counter here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Deftly done. Poor pass that, sloppy. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tierney. Son Heung-min. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
27.
turn to their benches. He's having a go. Good try. The outcome
Number
could so
21.
easily have been different.
Odegaard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Number 13. Coming on the field. Number 34. Number 17. Raheem
Back into the middle.
Number
Fiddles
10.
it through. Gets up to head
Odegaard.
it. Decent enough try.
Number 2.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was
Substitution taking
quite
place.
close.
Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Lukaku was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Odegaard. And it's Xhaka. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And they're quick to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Long ball out to the right. He's got away. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that is a good big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So their fourth quarter of the game. And it's been taken short.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's a good ball and he could be in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looks to go up and over. Ødegaard. Nice physical challenge. Real chance and the finish! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Tries a shot! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Partey. Lovely ball into space. That's been cut out, well played. Ødegaard, Milinkovic-Savic, Gabriel Jesus, chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Gabriel Jesus, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cuadrado. That's Partey. Blint. And here's Grealish. Gabriel Jesus. Gets his pass away. Loose pass, and they could be in. Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Romagnoli. Now Ødegaard. Koundé. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Grealish. Looking for the runner. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ødegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now there's hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Could move up a gear here. Ball is over the line. Koundé. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Grealish. Now it's Grealish. Lukaku. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Casemiro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Son Heung-min. That's a fabulous ball. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Out of play for a throw. Casemiro. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Son Heung-min. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Partey gets across to intercept that. Thinks one through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Blind. Blind showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Plays it in low. He can get that clear. Over to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Grealish. Blind.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Grealish. Grealish gets flagged offside. Toni Kroos. And it's lofted through here. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's Son Heung-min. Milinkovic-Savic. Ødegaard. And Milinkovic-Savic. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's been levered clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Milinkovic-Savic. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now the counter. He's away. Grealish has a go! And the follow-up. It's there. The second half off to a spectacular start. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Played out to the left flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's beaten the last man. to the left it goes. Poor pass that, sloppy. Not chasing the game, trailing by 1.
The attendance for this
Sends it
match
forward.
was 60,332.
Defending was strong and firm. Son Heung-min. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Crossed into the box. Lint is there, and he can get that clear. Toni Kroos.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, great chance! Could fall kindly. It's a goal! Meret did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly... Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
5. Coming on the field. Number 28. Number 17. Raheem Sterling.
Romagnoli cuts it out.
Substitution.
Done delicately. Son Heung-min. Great hit! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a pretty loose pass. Sterling gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, nicely intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Sergio Ramos couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. He is through here. And now they can clear their lines. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. That pass needed to be better.
Gabriel Jesus.
He's through here. Oh, they can break here. And it's Grealish. Now is this the final assault? Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Here's
time.
Sterling. Defenders on the back foot. And he's in a really good position here now. Looking to break out here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ødegaard. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit! And that is the last effort of the game. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's been picked out. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ballo-Touré just loves to go forward whenever he can. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Silva. Barcelona finding their passes. Lukaku. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Partey. That's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rudiger cuts it out. Played with finesse. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And now they can clear their lines. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking to break out here. And that's definitely not his best. Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Son Heung-min. Shot could be on. And the shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody might. And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Ødegaard. And it's Lukaku. Oh, that's a key interception. Deftly done. Poor pass that, sloppy. Arsenal have a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Grealish. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. That's played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. And that has sent him sprawling. And the counter is on. Balotore. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Ødegaard. He's had a hit! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal.
Shot a goal! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's left his man. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Gets away from his opponents. It's a decent... It's bounced out! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Added time.
Could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. Fiddles it through. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Lukaku. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Casemiro and Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, they could break here. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Gabriel Jesus spots it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he finish? Sticks it away. And the second half is off to a flyer.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Floated out to the flank. No, that's been intercepted. Silva. A real chance to break. And the danger is cut out.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
97,559.
Now it's Ødegaard. Rudiger gets it clear. Ballo-Touré. So what can they make of this? Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And now the breakaway. And it's Grealish. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lofted upfield. Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Poor pass that, sloppy. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Grealish. Grealish is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And that has been clubbed away. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's in plenty of space here. That's not going far.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 99.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 18. Coming on the field.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Number 14. Substitutions taking
No
place.
joy with the long ball that time. Interesting ball. Played out wide into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Defenders on the back foot. Looking for the runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Played back in. That's going to go a long way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Has been indicated.
And here's the chance to counter. Chance to break. And time is up. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Chance for the header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Can he put it away? That's a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Cleared without complication. Granit Xhaka. Arsenal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure.
Son Heung-min! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Partey gets it back. Son Heung-min. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Oh, they could break here. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed.
Partey with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Partey has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ah, that's a fine interception. Milinkovic-Savic gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Partey. Barcelona finding their passes. Granit Xhaka. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ødegaard. Milinkovic-Savic. Lukaku. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Grealish. And he's gone backward. And the finish! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Toni Kroos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Grealish. Defending was strong and firm. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sends it forward. He's in, surely! So what can they make of this? Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lukaku. Now it's Grealish. Fiddles it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now the counter. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, that's a key interception. Romagnoli.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been... Shot a goal! He can pounce on that! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Defenders on the back foot.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tierney. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The message is clear, none shall pass. Poor pass that, sloppy. Grealish. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's the chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Son Heung-min. And the shot's on. Great hit! It's in!
The attendance for this match was 96,628.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but...
All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. Meret will have to save it here or there's real trouble. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade. and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Odegaard. He's got to be in here! But they've got it again. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? In for the follow-up! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Looking for the runner. Ballo-Touré spots it and intercepts. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good spot, he's seen the run. A real chance to break. Toni Kroos. Now it's Grealish. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Spread out to the left. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's found him in space. Here comes the corner.
Substitution.
This their second corner of the game. Sterling! And he should have made it 4. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And that was very necessary. And now the breakaway. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Grealish, he's got away. Real chance! Oh, in for the pieces! He has done it! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So is this the start of a comeback? Move forward, and quickly so. And they can counter here. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's just a little long. Interesting ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Cuadrado. It's a good ball, and it could be in. And it's hoisted clear. Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is that. Arsenal emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Gabriel Jesus collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Barcelona, corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. And he'll shoot here. Just too much, fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Gabriel Jesus.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Look at this. And the finish! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Defenders on the back foot. Granit Xhaka. Always onto this. And he's in a really good position here now. Haaland. Grealish! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, and he has been fouled there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Aimed in towards the centre. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Blind tries to clear. Tries a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's got the shot away! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Milinkovic-Savic, he is through here. And it's hoisted clear. This is their second corner of the game. Towering header! It's there! And they're back in front! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Granit Xhaka, and it's lofted through here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Partey. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Forwards and with intent. Played out wide into space. Shot could... Can he finish? It's Erling Haaland! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lobbed in behind. Poor pass that, sloppy. He's left his man. Can he finish? He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Ballo-Touré. Oh, great play! Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Grealish. Now it's Haaland. Shot a goal! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
And we hit half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Arsenal do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Here we go again. Tierney. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Barcelona could counter here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in with a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Now it's Grealish. Can he put it away? And the follow-up! It's a goal!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ballo-Touré goes on a run down the left wing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ballo-Touré. Bit too much weight on the pass. Haaland! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their
The
reward!
attendance for this match was 96,026.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Arsenal have a free kick. And he's heaved it away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That's what has to be done now. No,
It's Son Heung-min! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Son Heung-min really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So will they make it count again?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 30. Number 11. Number 9.
And he just whacks it away.
Erling Haaland.
And he's had a hit.
Coming on the field.
Another save.
Number 21. David
So their
Silva.
fourth corner of the game.
Number 7. Ousmane Dembele.
Gets up to head it. It's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Romagnoli demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets his pass away, and it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Toni Kroos could move up a gear here. Partey, and it's Silva. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's gone backwards. Grealish gets away from his opponents. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona have their third corner. Grealish plays it short.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Lukaku. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Lint gets rid without sophistication. This is gone, that's a foul.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Cuadrado cuts out the pass. Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the counter is on. And here's Son Heung-min.
Added minutes has been indicated.
A real chance to break. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Lukaku. Time added on, 4 minutes. Fiddles it through. Grealish. Lukaku. Oh, well played, well played. Away from immediate danger. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.